Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of November 23, 2024. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad, MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an Infantry Officer. Technological and artillery impact. The Russian forces utilized advanced missile technology and artillery to target critical Ukrainian infrastructure, including military airfields and supply facilities. Notable weapon systems mentioned include the Kinzhal hypersonic missile and the use of various other advanced artillery systems.
Welcome to Frontline Updates podcast, where we provide detailed insights into military developments. Joining us today is Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer, to brief us on the progress of the special military operation as of November 23, 2024. Colonel, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm here to provide a comprehensive update on our progress.
Colonel, can you start by giving us an overall summary of the current phase of the operation?
The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct operations across multiple fronts, focusing on weakening Ukrainian military capabilities, advancing into defensive positions, and neutralizing critical infrastructure. We've seen significant activity in regions such as Kharkov, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson, with substantial gains and repelled counterattacks.
Let's break it down region by region. Starting with the North Group of Forces in the Kharkov direction, what progress has been made?
In the Kharkov direction, our forces inflicted heavy losses on Ukrainian brigades, including the 43rd Mechanized, 57th Motorized Infantry, and 95th Airborne Assault Brigades. These operations took place in Volchansk, Lipsy, and even the city of Kharkov. Ukrainian losses amounted to 40 servicemen, an armored personnel carrier, and several artillery pieces, including 152 mm and 122 mm howitzers.
Moving to the West Group of Forces, what developments can you share?
The West Group improved its tactical positioning, targeting several mechanized brigades and territorial defense units in the Kharkiv region and the Donetsk People's Republic. Ukrainian losses totaled 410 servicemen, various vehicles, and a mix of artillery systems, including Italian and U.S.-made howitzers. Additionally, we destroyed multiple electronic warfare stations and ammunition depots, further weakening their defensive capabilities.
What about the Southern Group of Forces? Any significant advancements?
Yes, the Southern Group has been highly active, advancing deeper into enemy defenses in areas like Chasov Yar, Kramatorsk, and Grigorovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. Ukrainian losses in this sector were substantial, with 490 personnel eliminated, along with the destruction of advanced artillery systems, including UK and Croatian-made units. Notably, we also neutralized an ammunition depot, disrupting their logistics.
How about the Center Group of Forces?
The Center Group has successfully taken more advantageous positions, defeating Ukrainian brigades in settlements such as Sherbanovka and Sukhaya Baka. Over 400 Ukrainian servicemen were neutralized, and multiple counterattacks were repelled. Notable equipment destroyed includes U.S.-made counter-battery warfare stations and various artillery systems.
And what can you tell us about the East Group of Forces?
The East Group also made progress, improving their tactical positions and targeting several Ukrainian brigades in settlements like Volnoy Pol and Razliv. Enemy losses included 155 servicemen, 3 tanks, 2 of which were German-made Leopards, and a HIMARS multiple launch rocket system.
Lastly, what about the DNEPR Group of Forces?
The Dnipro Group inflicted losses on Ukrainian mechanized and territorial defense units in Zaporizhia and Kherson. Ukrainian losses totaled more than 40 personnel, with additional equipment destroyed, including electronic warfare stations such as the Bukovel AD and Anklavin.
Beyond ground operations, how have Russian forces targeted Ukrainian infrastructure this past week?
Using operational tactical aviation, UAVs, missile forces, and artillery, we struck key military airfields and concentrations of Ukrainian personnel and equipment in 149 areas. We also successfully destroyed a Ukrainian MiG-29 aircraft on the ground, further diminishing their air capabilities.
Air defense systems seem to play a key role. Can you share some details about their recent performance?
Our air defense systems intercepted 3 French-made Hammer guided bombs, 8 U.S.-made HIMARS rockets, and 59 UAVs. These systems are critical to ensuring the security of our forces and infrastructure. These figures reflect the sustained weakening of Ukrainian military capabilities and the effectiveness of our operations.
The Kursk region continues to be a strategic front. What's the current situation there? And are there signs of Ukrainian resistance weakening in this region?
In the Kursk region, we've engaged and defeated numerous Ukrainian brigades, including mechanized, tank, and marine units. Ukrainian losses in this sector include 360 servicemen in the past 24 hours, with additional vehicles, artillery, and mortars neutralized. Notably, Ukrainian forces have increased their personnel and deployed additional electronic warfare and air defense units, complicating the situation. Second, despite the buildup of Ukrainian forces, we continue to maintain pressure. Over 35,050 Ukrainian servicemen have been neutralized in the Kursk direction since the operation began, along with extensive equipment losses. However, the situation remains complex due to weather conditions and increased enemy resistance.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Lebanon's health ministry has confirmed that at least 15 people were killed and dozens more injured in an Israeli attack on the Basta neighborhood in central Beirut. Israeli air raids have also targeted the Hadith, Burj al-Barajna, and Chuafat areas of Beirut's southern suburbs. In a separate incident, 2 fishermen were killed in an Israeli drone attack on the beach in Tyre City. The government of Israel has declared a total siege on Gaza, displacing nearly 90% of the population and cutting off access to water, food, shelter, electricity, fuel, and other essential supplies for the people in Gaza. As a result, they are facing starvation, death, and disease.